the name's Dan Oscar Edongu, and I'm gonna present an introduction of computer management and some of the system tools, that is a task scheduler and event viewer. So let's go straight to the definition of computer management. This is the process of controlling, monitoring, and maintaining computer resources for smooth and secure operations. The purpose is to ensure system performance, security, and organization. It has 5 functions, and one is system tools. This include the event viewer, task scheduler, and shared folders. Secondly is storage management, that is disk management, which helps in partitioning, formatting, and assigning drive letters. Let's go to the third, that is services and applications. It starts or stops services, manages drivers and devices. Then the fourth is user management, which helps to create, modify, delete user accounts and groups. Then the last one is the security, which helps to monitor logs, configure permissions, and apply policies. So the importance is to help administrators troubleshoot, secure, and optimize computers easily. Let's move straight to the system tool, task scheduler. By definition, it refers to a Windows tool that allows users to automate the execution of tasks at a specific time or event. Purpose, it helps schedule programs, scripts, or system tasks to run automatically without manual intervention. The function, it has function it does too, and one is runs tasks at a scheduled time, that is like daily, weekly, or monthly. Secondly, it triggers tasks by events, that is like system startups, user login, then idle times. Then the third is automate maintenance tasks, that is like the backups, updates, and of course scans. The last one, that is it monitors and manages scheduled tasks. And of course, there are benefits of the task scheduler, and it is only one. So this one, it saves time, increases efficiency, reduces manual work, and ensures regular system maintenance. And of course, let's go to the second system tool, that is a event viewer. By definition, it refers to a it refers to a Windows tool that records and displays logs about systems, security, and application events. Purpose is it helps administrators and users monitor system health, then troubleshoot issues and track security related activities. This one is mainly in logs, and I have like one of the log is the application log, and this is like the events from installed applications. Second is the system log. They are events from Windows system components. And the third one is security log, and these are the login items, resource access, and security changes. And of course, the last one is now the setup of forwarded events. These are installation and network related logs. It also has functions, and one function is view detailed error and warning messages. Okay, you can easily view the things. Then identify causes of system crashes, or failure. It automatically displays you that. Then the third one is track unauthorized access or security breaches. All right, the benefit is only one, and it improves troubleshooting, enhancing security, and secure system reliability. All right, thank you so much for listening.
I'm going to talk about shared folders in regard to computer management, and my name is Tukei.Jones. First of all, you need to understand what are shared folders. In accordance to this screenshot, which is a computer management system application screenshot, it shows us that shared folders are located inside system tools and they have 3 subfolders assigned to them. Shared folders is a key tool in computer management that allows administrators to manage file sharing over a network. This feature gives one control to manage who has access to which files and which folders, and also allows them to monitor what activities users are doing with these files and folders. It also allows one to troubleshoot and find out what is affecting sharing of files and folders over a network. In general, it gives the administrator control over what files and folders other users on the network can access and what they can do with these files and folders that they have received from the administrator. There are 3 categories of shared folders, as I have shown you in the picture in the second slide, and they include shares. These are directories or folders that have been made accessible over a network by the administrator. When they do share a folder over a network, which are the administrators, other users on the same network can access it from there if granted permission from their devices. And the second category of shared folders, which is a subfolder in shared folders, is sessions. This shows active connection of users to a shared folder over a network. Each session represents and indicates a user currently connected to their computer over the network, their device name, the time that they have taken connected to the network, and the open files that they have accessed over the network. And the third is the open files, which displays the individual files opened by each user across the network through the shared folders, the file path that they have opened, and who has accessed the file and folder. I'm also going to talk about the local users and groups in regard to computer management. This is used to manage computer user accounts that exist remotely on a computer and enables administrators to control who can log into the network, what can they do when they are logged in, and what resources and information can they access and acquire when logged in. And there are 2 categories of local users and groups, which include the users. This is a list of individual user accounts that have been created on a computer. It displays the names of each and allows the administrator to create, delete, and rename accounts, even setting passwords for each. It allows the administrator the ability to enable and disable accounts or even set expiration of certain accounts. And the second is the groups, which are collections of users, assigning each of them per group according to their shared permissions and rights, such as administrators, guests, remote desktop users, and power users. Groups matter because you can collectively give a group permission to certain resources at once instead of giving to individual users at one time. And that is the end. Thank you very much. I'm going to talk about performance and device manager in regards to computer management. My name is Delegate Jamal. First, we shall look at performance. Performance is found under system tools, and its purpose is to help you monitor how well your computer is running. It enables you to see the real-time activity of the CPU. This involves the CPU usage, memory consumption, disk activity, and network utilization. It displays the performance counters, which are also made up of detailed statistics from hardware and software components. In it are reports and logs, which are basically used for analyzing and determining long-term system performance and spotting bottlenecks. It also involves the resource monitor. This is embedded in the performance tab, and it gives detailed real-time view of how hardware resources are being used. It includes the CPU tab, which shows which processes are consuming processor time and resources, the memory tab, which shows how RAM is allocated and which apps are using it, from which one is using the most to the least. The disk tab, which shows real-time read or write activity and which programs are causing it. The network tab, which shows the live network usage and connections made by applications. Why is the performance tab useful? It lets you see which app or process is slowing down the system. It provides more detail than the task manager, although the task manager is more simpler to use than the performance monitor. It helps troubleshoot issues on what is slowing down processor speed and resolve them. And the second part of performance is the device manager. This manages all the hardware devices that are installed onto a computer system. They include processors, network cards, USB controllers, storage, monitors, mouse, keyboard, and other hardware devices that are installed on a computer system, including the peripherals. It also indicates the device status regarding which device is working and which device is having issues. With this, you can install a new device, update, or even uninstall a device driver. You can enable and disable different devices and also troubleshoot to find out what is making a certain device faulty. It is useful to ensure hardware runs smoothly with the right and correct device drivers and helps to fix problems for devices that are not recognized or are not functioning in a system. Thank you for listening.
I'm called Mugume Jones, going to present you the work I researched. I'm going to start with storage. Storage refers to how data is kept on physical and virtual devices. It includes all kinds of media used to keep information such as hard disk drives, solid state drives, optical media, flash drives, network storage, cloud storage. Storage can be voluntary, that is RAM. Here in RAM, data is stored temporarily, meaning that in case power goes off, data will also be normal. Then we have non-voluntary, where we find HDD, SSD, and flash etc. These store data permanently, meaning that even if power goes off, data will be there. And also they survive in boots. In Windows, storage is also a management concept where you handle volumes, partitions, and local drives to organize how and where data is stored. And then I went ahead to research also about disk management. Disk management is a built-in Windows utility that lets you manage your physical and logical drives. It works at a lower level than just files and folders. It manages the structure of the disk. With disk management, you can view all connected storage devices, partition a disk, format a partition, assign or change drive letters, extend or shrink volumes, create simple, spanned, striped, or mirrored volumes. And then it can also make partitions as active. And also it converts disks between MBR and GPT, or between BASIC and Dynamics. That was my presentation. I thank you all for listening.
To handle services and applications. Prayer services and applications refers to the background program that runs on the computer providing specific functionality. And they can also be used to manage background processes and system applications. Then these are characteristics of services and applications. They can be configured to start automatically. They run in the background, often start automatically when the computer boots up. Then these are examples include Windows Update service and various software. Then go to the subcomponents of services and applications. One, we have services. This display all services and list administrators to start configure them. For example, restarting the printer's flow service if the printers are not working. Then another one, I have Windows Management instrumentation, where it provides system management information and automation. For example, they are used by information technology administrators to gather system details remotely. Then the third one we have service coordination. This manages database related services, and this makes the end of service and application.